Start the show!
I had about 8 other stories, but 2 nights ago, Jack's finishing up on the magazine that just came out this week. And it's always stressful, and we're both tired. There's always stuff going on. And I'd realized a few days ago that a pinched nerve that had bothered me had just gotten worse, and I'd gone to see the doctor. I'd gotten one of these little units that you stick in your pocket, and then it's got like 4 little pads that you put on, and you can adjust with these 2 things the electric current that runs through that's supposed to make the pinched nerve go away. And the reason I'm using this the last story, because it was 2 nights ago. So I'm sitting in my chair, and I'm kind of playing with it, and it's weird. I mean, it feels like it kind of buzzes, and you get it up to like 1 or 2 or 3, and then you get used to it. And I was sitting there for a couple of hours, and it was about midnight, and I was getting ready to get up and go to bed, and changing channels around, and I look up, and I don't like the movie Jackass. I don't like that kind of humor. But as I change to the channel, there they are with the same exact unit. One of them puts it on his face, and he just screams and hollers and jerks it off. And another one puts it, and they start getting in worse places and worse places. And I couldn't help but laugh. And I thought, God, this is just sick humor, and I don't like it. I turn it off, and I'm going to go to bed. So I get up and go in the kitchen, and I pull the thing off out of my pocket, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and turn it off. And I flipped over this little thing. I turned one of the dials to 9 instead of to off. I am flat on my back. And my sweet little Welsh Terrier, all I can do is like see him come around the refrigerator, and he's like, his ears got big, and he turned around and ran off. And so I reached out and very carefully turned it off. And I laughed until I cried, because I'm just laughing at them doing it on purpose. I'm lucky I didn't like bust my head open falling out of the kitchen, but I thought it was a good.
Just take a seat right here.
Okay.
Take a seat.
Yeah.
I looked at your charts, and as you can see, you've got some spinal damage.
Oh, nine.
Yes, so we got some research, and it turns out that electroshock therapy is good for a lot of things.
Oh, good.
One of them is spinal damage. So I'm just going to hook you up to this machine. It's just going to hurt a lot. You're going to feel a slight extreme pain.
I don't like pain. I believe I checked that off on my form.
I did, and I also looked at your form, and I see that you have a urinary tract infection. Well, guess what? Electroshock therapy is good for a lot of things. So I'm not going to hook that part up for you. No, that will be the next round.
We'll wait for the nurse.
Well,
We'll put it in.
it's a male nurse.
Oh.
2012, you know.
Did somebody order electroshock therapy?
I ordered pizza.
Nope. No, you called Mama Papa's. We do electric shock therapy at home. Here I am. I can make your skin look like a pizza.
I'm just playing poker. We were hoping this.
Good. I love poker. Deal me in. Yeah. You know, here I am. You can tell. I'm pretty good at a poker face. Let's do this. You know it's really fun?
All you're doing is wearing a shock thing, and that's it.
Look, part of my pants got left in somebody's house. maybe the other half of my uniform got left in Tri Deltas.
Sorry, I'm late, guys.
What?
Whoa, who's the new guy?
Hey,
It smells like a highway.
what I was doing on that highway is none of your business,
This
sir.
is my brother-in-law. We're playing. She's.
I'm here to do some electroshock therapy. Where do you want it? Going to
I'm
where
gonna
you
get
want
pizza,
it.
man.
I tried to get pizza. I called Mama Papa's instead of Papa John's.
It's your own fool fault.
Wait,
I'm
when
not
he
telling you
called,
it's grumbling.
when he called and asked for a pizza, why didn't you say we don't sell pizza?
Look, we don't get a lot of business. Whenever anyone calls for anything, we send somebody over.
Yeah, my son is looking to get a big brother, and I was wondering maybe if you guys could help him out.
Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll be right over with a brother.
Why such a pause for comic effect? I don't
Those are just the interns. It's okay.
He's just not doing well in school when he could really use some help.
Yeah, we've got a big old brother for him.
Seem to be emphasizing words for a reason. He's not doing well in math. So if you have like a brother who could really help him with the numbers, that'd be awesome.
Oh, I'm sure you will find it shocking how well your son does with his huge brother.
Again, you did it again. Like, so imagine you're me, right? Hey, welcome to the Johnson residence. It's as if I'm implying something else. I'm only understanding a single entendre over here.
Your last name implies something else. I'm just assuming that you're probably talking about penises.
Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you meant by
Almost
big brother?
90% of the time.
Wait a minute, what did I call? Wait, this is Papas and Papas? That's not what I wanted! Rover, sit in that chair. Sit in the chair, Rover. Last week, we got robbed. Right? I was just sitting at home on the couch, eating some Cool Ranch Doritos, and two guys kick in the door. And where were you?
I was behind the fridge.
Behind the fridge. Okay? You're a German Shepherd. Come on, what happened?
Well, my East German Shepherd. My dog ancestors lost. I feel broken inside.
You didn't come in. You're supposed to defend me. What you did is you came to where I was, barked, so they would come there, and then you went behind the
That was the right move at the
Come on! Look, I didn't want to bring this up, but I went and got a West German Shepherd. Grover!
time. Oh, damn.
I'm right here.
Hey, Grover, take a seat.
Hello. I'm efficient.
Look how happy she is.
I am happy and healthy and pure.
She doesn't blink.
They designed me without eyelids. I don't need to.
What can you do?
I sleep a lot.
I don't ever have to sleep except for 20 minutes in a day.
Watch this. Watch this, okay? Put on a Nixon mask. I'm gonna come in the house. Just watch what happens. Okay? All right?
I can already sense something is going to happen and I'm on the alert.
Jiggle the door.
Oh!
Jiggle the door.
Oh!
Make sure it's unlocked. It is.
I would never leave the door unlocked.
Should you lock doors?
Knocking in the door. Hello. Hey, all right. Okay, he gets the point.
All right.
He's got the point now.
No, but do you?
Wait. We're good.
All right. There are going to be some real changes in this house. First off, you are worth nothing now.
Maybe it is.
Oh, come on.
We'll amount to as much as we will. And by we, I mean me and my minions and puppies.
Minions?
That's right, I've bred 5 times since coming into this house.
I have a sheet of paper right here. Guess what? Rover, you are the father! Alright. Also, apparently Strom Thurmond's also the father. I'm not sure.
He's very persuasive.